Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. We have released our brand new summer drop that includes some new and exciting designs, including our Arne Slot t-shirt, European Royalty t-shirt, Trophy Wall tee and others. We've also introduced jumpers to our store. Do browse the new collection by going down into the link in the description or head into copyclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, in today's video, as always, here to bring you up to date with all of the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. That includes Liverpool agreeing yet another deal. No, it's not with regards to Rio Nugamoa. Of course, that one was reported earlier today. According to Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool have agreed that deal, but we have agreed another, which we'll discuss, of course, momentarily a bit later on in today's video. But first, guys, as said, Liverpool continued their pre-season training and two familiar faces have returned, and they were joined by two more influential figures at the club. It was an eventful day for Liverpool's internationals involved at Euro 2024 and the Copa America, but the weather was calmer and the atmosphere relaxed as the other Reds trained on day 6 of pre-season. As Mo Salah and Wataru Endo returned to Merseyside, they got their pre-season underway, while Arne Slot spent time on the pitch coaching with assistant Spike Kujalov, which the club is documenting the latest on pre-season. Here's 5 things we spotted. Hogan and Hughes on the pitch. Aside from Salah and Hendo, there were 2 other senior figures in attendance at the AXA training centre. Sporting director Richard Hughes tends to work from Kirby, so it was no surprise to see him there greeting Salah. However, it was interesting to see CEO Billy Hogan on site. He usually works from the club's offices on Chapel Street in the city centre, and his presence could trigger speculation over contract or transfer negotiations. We wouldn't mind if that was the case. Bobby Clark is in the building. As we've seen in the players' return, Bobby Clark didn't appear to train on Wednesday. He was, though, filmed coming down the stairs to the reception area of the training centre wearing his Liverpool tracksuit. The 19-year-old is thought to still be recovering from an injury sustained near the end of last season and is expected to head out on loan shortly. Good to see him around, though, nonetheless. Salah and Endo's return. As we mentioned, Salah and Endo were back, but they weren't yet involved in actual football. Following wholesome reunions with the likes of canteen staff Carol and Caroline, they first headed to the gym. They were then subjected to the 6-minute race test, a fitness challenge in which the athletes must run as far as they possibly can in the allocated time, better them than us. There was an audience on the pair's pain too, with the teammates watching on from the balcony in the afternoon. Youngsters remain in training. With so many of Liverpool's first team squads still away on international duty or holiday, the club's youngsters continue to make the most of using the senior squad. On Wednesday, 20-year-old Harvey Blair and Lucas Stevenson were involved training again as they attempted to make an impression on the new coaching staff. Stevenson played 34 times, mostly as a right midfielder on loan at Barrow last season, while Harvey Blair struggled to stay injury-free. It is promising, though, for the winger that he has been selected to take part in the first team training, despite making just 6 youth team appearances last season. Salah and Tsimikas back together. One of Salah's best friends at Liverpool was Kostas Tsimikas, and his mate was pleased to be reunited. At one point, Salah even joked to Slot that he is Tsimikas' psychologist when asked about their friendship. They could be seen catching up over breakfast. I wonder if they were discussing Salah's recent holiday to Tsimikas' native Greece. Pictured on day 6, guys, it was Kelleher, Davies, Patuga, Murazak, Quansah, Phillips, Van der Berg, Bradley, Tsimikas, Scanlon, Chambers, Endo, Jones, Elliott, Basheshic, McConnell, Morton, Nyoni, Hill, Corder, Stevenson, and then Salah, Carvalho, Doak, Kumas, Dans, Gordon and Blair. So things are all starting to come together, guys, in the Liverpool space. And which is very, very good to see. However, today also seen Liverpool officially agree a deal. Yes, Arne Slot has seen a new face added to his backroom staff, with former Manchester City coach joining the ranks to take on an important vacancy at Liverpool. On Monday, it was reported that Manchester City's former first-team performance analyst Aaron Briggs was set to join the club as the new elite development coach. Liverpool have now confirmed his appointment, though they have given him the title of the first-team individual development coach, with Wiz Works to start immediately. Briggs becomes the 4th member of Slott's backroom staff, joining assistant coach Spike Hushloff, lead physical performance coach Ruben Peters, and head of first-team goalkeeper coach Fabio Note. The role is to be continuation of the one left behind by Bito Matos, who acted as the bridge between them and the academy and the first team, an important position to continue the youth pathway. He's only 37, but has worked previously at Preston, Tottenham City, Monaco, and Wolfsburg, and has even operated as a consultant for FIFA. Briggs held various titles during his time at the above mentioned clubs, including academy and first team performance analysis and tactical analysis coach. He also holds UEFA A, B and Pro licenses. Speaking of Liverpool's academy ranks, as stated, we are set to land Rio Naguma from Chelsea, as we reported to earlier. The 15-year-old is an exciting winger who has seen there as a route to the first team at our club. This appointment, though, is one of 2 Slot alluded in the first press conference, and another may not be far behind. The club are on the hunt for another first-team coach, and ex-Everton defender Johnny Hintiger was said to be one of a number of candidates under consideration. So yes, Liverpool, another day, another deal done. A blizzard of agreements certainly amongst us. Of course, we're going to go to contract talks with regards to player Bobby Clark, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mo Salah, Virgil Van Dijk, which we'll touch upon Virgil Van Dijk in a minute, but good to see the backroom team getting assembled, and that is a done deal, troops. No speculation with regards to that. He has joined the club officially, and that has now been officially announced on the club's website, so you can take a deeper look if you want to read into that. Now, Virgil van Dijk, guys, talking about his future, has stated that he was cut an extremely emotional figure after the Netherlands were knocked out of the Euros, just one game away from the final, leading him to say plenty to think about over the summer. The Liverpool captain led his side to the semi-finals, but fell one hurdle short at the hands of England, ending his club and international season after 64 games in 5,395 minutes. It's no wonder then the 33-year-old was readily heard citing his fatigue in the aftermath of the Netherlands' defeat in his interviews and on his Instagram. And despite his emotional state, he was asked if he would be considering international retirement. He responded by saying, as per Reuters, I haven't the slightest idea right now. I will think carefully this summer about what I want at club level, and as an international player, then we'll go for it again, but first recover from this. After a season like this, where all kinds of things have happened, it gets emotional at the end because you know it's over. It's not a statement that Liverpool fans should necessarily be worried about, but it does come in the landscape of him now being in the final year of his contract. In May, the defender said there has been no progress on fresh terms, but he stressed that he was very happy at the club and loves the football club. So yeah, Virgil van Dijk, of course, going to be getting that break and that rest. And he deserves it. I mean, he's been playing so many games so far this season, and we need Virgil ready to go for this new era as the captain. So we'll probably see him, I think, in about 3 weeks' time. Obviously, we'll be in America by then. But yeah, not ideal, really. I don't like to see Liverpool players report so late, but yeah, needs a rest with the rest of them and Cody Gakpo and stuff. So yeah, hopefully they enjoy it. But Liverpool fans, that's all I've really got for you guys. Do let me know your thoughts on the done deal. That, of course, being the coach down there in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy today's video, as always, please do hit the like button and subscribe, and don't forget to check out our summer drop, guys. Collection is down in the link in the description, or just go to combatclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.